Good evening, and welcome. My name is Yoda T, and this is Sports Break Retreat. I jumped on a few minutes early this evening to make sure everything was looking and sounding okay before we went live. Normally I'll jump on like an hour or so early, but it seemed a little confusing. A bunch of early videos and such, so I just figured I would jump on a little early and get stuff squared away. So, we will commence with everything at 8 p.m. But again, I'm just jumping on a little early to clear and make sure everything is good to go for this evening. And I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. I guess we can get rid of some of that stuff. All right. Good evening. Like I said, I'm just getting everything squared away and locked in for this evening. Well, I guess the one thing that I can crack up there for us I guess that's another thing I need to grab for myself. I guess I have some. I just realized I don't think that I grabbed yes, that's the one. Oh, we almost didn't have a sell sheet for the next series. That would be series 38. That would have been bad. But the world can continue. The world may move on. Thank goodness. Anyway, I hope everyone is doing well this Saturday evening with all the craziness going on in the country as of the last 9 months, I guess. I'm gonna run through this really quickly because I think I think the headliners in this series right now for us, as far as it pertains to us and what's left, what's available, I think all of the headliner teams have actually been taken. kidding. I just realized something. I never turned that light on. So, we're going to play with this together for a second here. That's with the light off. This is with the light on. And this is the beauty of coming on a little early. That just seems a bit bright, does it not? Maybe you can trim this down. I think that's pretty tight. Good question. Give me 1 second. I'm about to type in. See, when I put the entire list, the spreadsheet on the screen, some people off their phone, they can't read it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in everything so everybody will be able to see it in the chat window. And then at 8 o'clock, I'm going to drop the line to make it fair. And then it's first come, first serve after the line is dropped. The Dolphins are not available. And Washington, that was the last one. Okay. Thank goodness. I just had a heart attack for a second, but I was, we're good. It is Series 5, and that's what it was labeled, and good deal. Sorry about that. That is a good question. Tell me if I'm pronouncing this correctly. Is it Asante? Asante? Oh, and yeah, while we're waiting, tonight to follow the eBay break, I put together a multi-sport series, and what you see here on the left is a slideshow. This was one last weekend. I forgot to take that one out. But it's started as a 20-box series. Excellent, excellent, good. Yeah, there's an assortment of 3 different sports in there. I don't have any hockey, unfortunately, but we have 3 bats. We have 5 full-size replica speed replica or replica helmets. I've got 2 baseball authentic batting helmets. There's a baseball glove, some mini helmets, a couple of baseballs. Those are pictured. The baseballs come with a card. And to keep in mind the parameters of this series, there are cards that will supplement, and that's a Mike Vick full-size rep. There are cards that will complement the items. The cards go to the winner of the item. The cards won't always be the same team as the item, but the cards are part of the prize issued to the winner of the item. And this is more of a Raz style, so it's not a pick a team. It's spots for $6 a piece. 25 spots, we fill, we randomize, and then we spin the wheel, which has all the box numbers on it. And the winner will get whatever's in the box. We had some fun with that last weekend. Figured we'd give it another try this weekend. But yes, the first things first, we will be filling, and you know what? Boom. So there are the available teams. It's not quite 8 o'clock. I see 7:59 on my time, so I am going to get prepared to drop this line. And then it can be a first come, first serve. Oh, thanks, bro. Yeah, no, we had some fun with it last week, and then once we get through this, before we open up the multi-sport tonight, there was one card that I have a pack, and it's a baseball repack, and that's a prize. And there's some pretty awesome cards in there, but there's one that I forgot to put in there, so I'm gonna put that on camera so that we know that that's gonna be moving forward, supposed to be included in the pack. Boom. Line drop. Got 9 available. No added shipping, Asante. No added shipping. No, that's all built right into the price. Now, let me ask you a question. Are you somebody else on eBay? Meaning, do you already have a spot in here on eBay as somebody else, just so that I can associate and when it comes down to the shipping? Ben, I got you on the Lions. Ben, I got you on the Lions, my bro. Oh, that's right. You know what? Okay, so it is to the left. Good. And to the right. What I gotta do is, because I need to be able to do this real quick. This is very important for me. It helps me keep track of everything. Lions. Anne-Marie, what's up? You have the Dolphins. Okay. You know what? I was waiting for somebody to claim that name. Bro, by the way, best name ever. I'm going to put this out there for everybody. Everybody. This is the coolest name I have ever seen anybody on eBay. Salty Nuts 24. It could be Salty Nuts, anything. Salty Nuts is the greatest eBay name ever. Bro, I love it. I love it. Randy, I got you on the Eagles and Steelers. I got a little distracted. My new friend Asante, who is also Salty Nuts on eBay, which is the most awesome and rad name ever. I love that. I love that. I was hoping so. Sometimes the people that bid and win, they don't always make it into the room, and you were the one I was so hoping I could put a name to. Yeah. Randy, I got you Eagles, Steelers. I'll put them down now. And them Pittsburgh Steelers. Got you, my brother. Thank you. Anne Marie has the Houston Texans. You most certainly may have the Houston Texans. And you know, it's probably horrible timing, but I'm going to share something because I used to love South Park and Family Guy and all that. I still do. I just don't have necessarily, you know, the time coordinated right to watch them live anymore. But there was always one on Family Guy, what grinds his gears when he did that show. He did he was a newscaster or something. He had his own little editorial, and what grinds his gears. Well, I'm going to share with you with all of you what grinded my gears this week. So I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday, my ESPN Fantasy League sent me a message. And it said that to know me is to know that I'm a diehard Patriot fan and I love Tom Brady. But I was a little disappointed in this comparison. They actually said that Tom Brady has now surpassed Jerry Rice as the greatest fantasy point getter in all of fantasy football ever. That's kind of a loaded statement because if I remember it correctly, most of Jerry Rice's career was before fantasy football was even a thing. And Tom Brady didn't really start playing until 2000, 2001. And if I remember correctly, I was in a fantasy league back then. So I think they were alive and around. It was more like a Yahoo or something simple. But that's the thing that blows my mind is it's apples and oranges, and they just it irritated me. So that's what grinded my gears this week, and I had to share it. And now that I've gotten it off my chest, thank you all. I feel much better. All right, I got you, Randy. Thank you, sir. I got you, my brother. And you know what I'm going to do? We're going to do this, and then we're going to put it back to full screen because there's that one other... I just never figured out how to get this lined well. But, yeah. Boom. I'm getting all kinds of dingies. Cool. I got you, Anne Marie. Oh, you know what? I can't do that, can I? Shit. Because I'll just be going back and forth with this one. Because now we're highlighting. Mad Mike, what's up, my brother? How are you tonight? You're going live tonight, right? 10 p.m.? Everybody check out Mad Mike. That's where I'm going to be. I'm going to be straggling a little bit. Once I cut off tonight, I've got one thing I got to take care of in the house real quick, and then I'll be in Mad Mike's room. He's on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, 10 p.m. And BAM Sports Collectibles, also awesome room. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 p.m. But back to the matter at hand. All right. I'm checking them all now, gentlemen and lady. Ooh, and it recognized my fingerprint tonight. Cool. Cool. Well, look at you. Thank you, buddy. Give me 1 second. Mad Mike just closed it, so I'm going to type in close down below real quick. Thank you, bro. We are breaking. All right. I'm going to put you down, Mike. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. They're yours, my bro. And the Washington Knot Shores. I just don't feel, you know, it does not feel right calling them like the Washington football team, because that's like the most generic thing you could possibly call them. Ah, Pima, your Desert Bears, cool. You got a bunch of names, my bro. Is it desert or dessert bears? Ooh, I know, I'm a tool. Forgive me. Forgive me, I should be much more creative than this, but I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Some say I try too hard, some say not hard enough. Cool. Mad Mike, I got you. Let me get that. The control button is the coolest thing ever. Bada bing. Green. Alright. Alright, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go. I know that this isn't you guys. PayPal, and I found especially on Saturdays, weekends, it be dragging, so we'll get back to this. I'm sure everybody's paid. Yeah. Wow, it feels like I haven't done this in so long. Alright, so everybody get your teams. We'll run it down real quick verbally. So, Desert Bears 1 with Arizona Cardinals, Atlanta Falcons, Mad Mike. Indy with the Ravens and the Bills, Mad Mike with the Panthers, Stove Dash Nick with the Bears and the Bengals, Indy with the Browns, 10th and some stuff with the Dallas, Stove Dash Nick with the Broncos, Mr. Ben with the Detroit Lions, Green Bay Packers going to Mad Mike, Houston Texans and Murray, Stove Dash Nick going with the Indianapolis Colts, Abby Libby's Boutique. Haha, I'm looking at the wrong screen. It's very small for me. I know how to read. I'm sorry. Abby Libby's Boutique with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Indy with the Chiefs. Rendanchin stuff with the Raiders. Cryptob with the Chargers. Mad Mike with the Rams. The best name on eBay, Salty Nuts 24. Let me say it again, everyone. Salty Nuts 24 has them Miami Dolphins. Asante, our new friend Asante, has, who is also Salty Nuts, by the way, guys, haha, has the Minnesota Vikings. Lobo running with the Patriots. Rendan stuff is going with the Saints. We got Powell.Matt going with the Giants. Mad Mike is a Jet. He's not a Bill, he's a Jet. Philadelphia Eagles and the Pittsburgh Steelers going to my man, your man, Randy Beck. San Francisco 49ers going to West Scope, -0. Seattle Seahawks going to Desert Bears, -1. Should have been a, no dash, my bad, I'm dumb. Tampa Bay, Duhari, -7. Tennessee Titans, Hottie Toddy Inc. And Washington Not Sure going to my man, Mad Mike. Randy, what's happening, my brother? How you doing? How is everyone? How is everyone? I'm getting ahead of myself here. So those are your teams. Let's get this Brook. All right. I gotta pop this over to a screen that I can see so that I don't screw it up. Because tonight I don't have another one to back up. Yes, good luck, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well, staying safe as we can in this boring time. Anything but, right? All right, so let's do this. We're talking box number 96 out of 100. This is series 35, and we got this wrap that we're going to make go away. And I'm going to do it off the back side just because if somebody wants to keep the box, then the box face isn't all scratched up to the box back, and whoever looks at the back of the box, like the back of the bus. Alright. Whoops. That was almost off camera, wasn't it, guys? Let's put the sharp blade away. Make sure that we got this on camera. Oh, good luck, everyone. Series 35. 96 out of 100. Bada bing. The share your hit. And what is behind it? Bada bing. Ooh. Ooh, we've got a Cincinnati Bengal. Looks like Chad Ochocinco. Chad Johnson. That looks to be on a... I'm going to take the glasses off for a sec. Mosaic. That's a mosaic. How did I not recognize that logo? That is a mosaic. Chad Johnson, I believe. Was Mr. Ochocinco at one point? I like the mosaics. Chad Johnson. I'm looking for a number. I'm sorry. It is an on sticker. Unfortunately, not an on card. Yeah, looking, I'm not seeing a number on either side here. Oh, no number. No number. Nice card, though. Damn, does that pop. And you know, with Joe Burrow, everybody's getting some attention in Cincy. Everybody's getting some attention in Cincy. Congratulations to the Cincinnati Bengals. Solid. Chad Johnson. And, yeah, that's one thing we didn't do. I'm not sure what year it is. Oh, it is this year. It's 2020. I don't know if I can get that close on that tight. Look at my finger, look at my finger, look at my finger, then look at that. No, it's not going to work tonight. It is a 2020 Panini Mosaic. Yeah, one more quick look I couldn't find. I could not find a number. But congratulations to the Cincinnati Bengals. Pop the screen over and see who is the victor. Cincinnati Bengals. Oh, wrong. I gotta do that over here. Stove Dash Nick. Congratulations. Congratulations. Very cool. Very cool. All right, now we're going to get to the break table because there's one announcement on the multi-sport series that I just want to make clear. See, there's a bunch of numbers. There's other stuff. There's stuff hidden behind. There's stuff all over the back here. But they are all right here. They're not in another room, so I won't have to run away to find anything. We have 19 left. I'm going to get that out of the, move that over to the side for now. The baseball card repack, that is number 14. We know, that's the only thing that we know what is the number and which box exactly or package what is what. But the one thing that I forgot to add when I made that pack that I stumbled across today was this guy here. So this guy is supposed to be in here. This is a 1964 RBI leader, Brooks Robinson, Dick Stewart, Mickey Mantle, and Harmon Killebrew. Nice corners, nice edges still. And there's the RBI leaders for the American League in 1963, I want to say, because they always, as you know, post the year prior to the year of the name of the card's manufactured year, because they can't grab present year stats. They grab the year before. So that is part of the baseball repack. If whomever lands on 14, we'll read that right there. Whoever lands on 14 gets what's in there, as well as that card, because again, that was meant to be in there, and I kind of screwed the pooch on that one. Yeah, that was a pretty cool looking card. I like the mosaics, and that one being a bangle and being a red parallel, that just popped. It just popped. All right, let me get the screen back to where it makes sense to me once again. And we'll drop a line for the multi-sport, but I'm going to show you. It's going to slide through. That's a LK line. I think that's 62 Sporting News certified. This is one prize. There'll be a golden ticket. The golden tickets will get you into the Dan Marino Everything Authentic collection. That guy got popped last weekend. Yeah, I forgot the present company included. I need to choose my words a little more carefully. Oops. Boom, line drop. We'll try the multi-sport and see if we can't get one off tonight. And yeah. Ooh, very cool. Do you want them randomized, or do you want them 1 through 5, or anybody anywhere in particular, my friend? I'm gonna put that out there to everyone, and I'm gonna do this and show you why. I guess it makes more sense when I'm showing you this screen. But there are some sick headliners, and every time I take it away, it restarts because I set it the wrong way. So, yeah, you tell me if you want them, consecutive. I can do that. Whatever you guys would prefer. And yeah, I understand there's a delay, Pima, so if you choose that you would rather them consecutive, no worries. I'll just put them right next to each other. I'm going to do the same courtesy for you, Anne-Marie, because I do believe you prefer them split up. I don't know why it's not filling that in. Whatever. Oh, number 713. Okay, gotcha. So we'll take it off. Whoops. We'll take it off from 4. We'll put you on 7 and 13. Ooh. Are you sure? Okay. I just put them on a random one. So I got you there, and we'll put you on 13. Murray. And this is just a long-standing joke, everyone. If you do the talk to text and try and text Anne Marie, it's and say her name, it's always going to come up with Anne Murray, unless my phone just hasn't picked up my regional dialect accent yet. Okay. Yeah, if I remember correctly, that was Bill's. Bill loves that number 4. Okay, cool. But yeah, it really threw me off. So I'm sitting on my couch. Sitting on my couch, and I'm got my phone next to me, and I get a chime, and I look, and it's an ESPN. And I look, and they're telling me that Tom Brady has now surpassed and become the #1 fantasy point scorer of all time. Number 2 is Jerry Rice. And in my opinion, that's kind of loaded, because Jerry Rice, most of his career was pre-fantasy football, where Tom Brady started in the year 2000. And he didn't really get any stats until 2001, and fantasy football was up. So every moment, every snap that Tom Brady has snapped as a quarterback has been recorded in fantasy football points. Not the case with Jerry Rice, the only man to, I'm not even going to go there, but the dude was playing back in the early 80s and such. I think his rookie was 83, 84. They didn't have fantasy football documented the way they do, and his stats, none of them really got recorded. And what he did in his later career to be number 2 fantasy all time, just in the portion of his career that was recorded stat, just kind of threw me off. It was kind of a loaded statement, and it kind of got under my skin, as you can tell, because I've been prepping to talk about that all week ever since. I was going to go live once earlier this week just to talk some smack about it. Yeah, I was losing it in my head. Anne Marie, I got you on 21 and 8. Boom. And boom. Oh, you didn't say, 21 and 8. I just looked at 28, and I'm like, oh, did I just do that wrong? No, I didn't. Very cool. And I don't screw the pooch often, by the way. For the fact that right now I don't have a dog. So it's a rarity when it occurs. I gotta borrow a neighbor's dog and stuff. It gets awkward. Yeah, we still got a few to close on this. I don't know if we'll get this through tonight. That's too bad. Ooh, we did drop some viewers. Yeah, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know if this is actually going to close off. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do what I did last week. I'll take spot 30. And yes, I made this series, and no, I don't plan on winning. No, it defeats the purpose, because then it's just another random. Forget it. I was being dumb. Yeah, I'm all kinds of dumb this evening. Blah, blah, dumb. But yeah, no, there's some, let's go back to these headliners. There's some really cool stuff in here. Pictures that we hadn't even gotten to. And I think what I'm going to do is speed these slides up. There we go. So they won't take so long to get through them. That's one prize. That's a Yogi Berra with Don Sutton and a golden ticket. That guy's gone. That's a Clyde Drexler Fanatic certed and a Trey Young Tools of the Trade rookie. Three material. That's Barry Sanders and Jardavian Clowney. Pete Rose, Charlie Hustle. That's a Chris Davis. The good Chris Davis, not the bad, not the scrub. Not the scrub. That's Ozzie Guillen. That's a Michael Vick with a Vick and Cunningham jersey card. That's a Dick Butkus with a Gale Sayers and another jersey. And then we're back to the front. That's LK line with Jim Palmer. Both of these get a golden ticket. There's a lot of golden tickets screwed in here as well, guys. That just got hit last weekend. The Marino collection golden tickets are strewed throughout. They are all over them place. 5 more, Anne-Marie? Sounds like a plan. That would be 2. And I was going to do the copy paste thing, but then the colors go away, and I forgot what colors I chose where on the thing, and they won't match up, and I'll be dumb. And hey, it filled in. So what did you grab? You grabbed 3, and then number 21 and 8, so there's 5, and then 5 more. So there should be 10 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's what I thought. I missed one. Cool, and there they are, my friend. Posted. Oops. Yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff in there. That Jardavian Clowney, that's a what they call an authentic mini. That's why I posted that one in there. A couple other cool minis in there. And again, a lot of these come with supplement cards. And honestly, that baseball card repack is probably one of my favorite prizes in here. There is one, I'm going to give the winner a heads up. There is one thing in there that is non-sports related, but I think you're going to find it pretty cool. And like I said, yeah, that guy's gone. That was a Steve Young printing plate to go with the 80s San Francisco Sack Squad or something. They had a weird name, but they did have a name. I'm gonna see if I can find it. No, I didn't name it, unfortunately. I will have that football picture replaced. I'll put another picture up for next week, but when I uploaded them in, I didn't rename the pictures. They're all just a bunch of weird characters. So I don't want to screw up the slideshow live and then lose all the headliners. I will say this, that Trey Young, about a $250 on average card going for on eBay. Yo, yes. Oh, yes. Always, 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 always. And to be clear, always rated R in here. Do not be worried and do not fret. Do not fret. You know what, guys? Looking at it this way, let me think. Hold on. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? Because you two have been very solid supporters, and you two have been very, very, very awesome. I'm going to call this closed right here. It improves your odds. That's what we'll do. What's the unsports related? Nothing that dirty, but shit, now that you've opened that door, I'll tell you what, the next series is going to be creative.
We will go down that road if you want. Shit, I got no shame. That would be awesome, awesome, awesome. What breaker's giving away a dildo? No one but Yoda. So, I'm going to give you a little hint. Because we closed it. We're going to randomize it off in a second as it is. Now, I got a bunch of these guys here. Oh, and I haven't changed the screen. Thank goodness I was semi-paying attention. Want this? Okay. So I got some of these guys here, and these guys are originals from back in like the 60s and 70s, and a couple in the 80s. The original Incredible Hulk. The original E.T. Yeah, Topps made a bunch of TV show and movie card packs long time ago. My mother used to love this TV show, Dallas, all about, Three's Company. One of my favorite shows growing up, the Andy Griffith Show, and A Growing Pains. I also, my favorite one is this guy right here. And I've even got this guy locked up in a 360 point. That is the original Mork and Mindy non-sports card pack. Now that I've shown you all of these, I'm going to tell you that one of these packs I actually had a double of. I had two of the same pack. And that pack is what is in the repack as the non-sports card in the pack. Or as the non-sports card item in the pack. It is an unopened pack. One of those guys exists in that envelope because I had two packs. Yeah. Yeah, that's my, I got those from a friend of mine where I used to work. One of the teachers came in one day and he told me, so I got something for you. And I asked him, really, what? And he showed me. And I was like, wow, that's pretty freaking awesome. He's like, yep. I'm like, wow. Pretty freaking awesome. We're gonna copy. We're gonna drop. We are going to go back to the multi-sport wheel. We are then gonna copy. We're then gonna drop. And, yeah, that's something I gotta do too, huh? Roll dice, minimum 5. 10, at least it's not the 11 from last week. Cool, so in about a month and a half we'll do a good number. Excellent, good luck guys. Here's round 1. 2. And I screwed it up. I forgot to remove the spaces. So can we just pretend that number 1 isn't hit, then just it's the top name. Spaces are dead. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8, 9, and the last time going to Pima Point. Wow. And there was no space. Pima Point hit number 1. And that was randomized 10 times. Pima Point, congratulations, my bro. Now, this is round 2. And I want to make sure of something before we spin the wheel. Cool. Alright. Because I'm doing my sexy dance. And it starts now. We are looking for box 16. Alright. I'm going to remove 16. 16 is gone. Alright, now we're going to come back to the screen, to the table. I'm going to find 16. 16 is somewhere in the back. That tells me I think we hit a full-size helmet. Because I don't see 16 anyway. That's 14, 28, 17, 6, 10, 11, 2, 5, 9, 15. 16 is up top. It is this white box sitting on top here. It is a white box sitting on top here. This is your box, Pima. This is your box, my bro. And it's good because now that you won this, last week you got into the draft picks card break. You had base cardboard, base paper, so I wanted to wait until you won something to combine the shipping and save my cheap ass a little bit of money. And now I can do that. So you have a few base paper cards from the last week. Alright, and I'd throw it around and show you that it's sealed, but it's sealed by me, so it's kind of defeating the purpose. Oh, we will do this way. And in the future I'm not going to use Gorilla Glue, that's for sure. They're Gorilla Tape. Cool. Put the blade away. I probably don't want to stare at the front of the box, right? I'm gonna do this. I thought I got that cut. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bing, bing. Bada bing, bada bing. And it is a helmet. It is a helmet. And there is a sky camera tonight, so it's not like we're hiding it. I'm just gonna yank it out with the paper. Put it on the table. Get the box out the way, and now we can talk about what it is. The box is out of the way. We're going to take this off. This is a Cincinnati Bengal. This is actually not a bad. This is combined not a bad at all. I'm going to show you the card in just a second. Oh, and now I just drew a blank. Of course, you've also got my man Giovanni Bernard. And that came from Panini. That's still got the Panini seal. And that's AJ Green, my friend. I believe, I'm verifying right now, Pima, but I do believe that's AJ Green. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to distract for a moment. Oh, I know I've got break stuff. There it is. And then I've got my authenticators. And then there's JSA. Cool. So we'll bring you over to... Alright. And I do believe, I just want to verify, WP990914 is the certification. It is WP990914. And it is AJ Green, signed Cincinnati Bengals helmet. Right on. Congratulations. Yeah, anytime, bro. Yeah, that's a pretty sick. I like the colors. I've always liked the Bengals lids. It is a rep, bro. But, you know, for $6 a spot. WP990914. And it's not coming in clear because of the lighting. Yeah, I changed the lighting. Pima, I promise you, bro, it is the
WP990914. But yeah, no, I like the AJ Green. You know, there's far worse to grab for that team. It looks like tonight was a Bengals night. The LE card cracked a Bengal, Chad Johnson. The helmet or the multi-sport cracked. Bengals all night, baby. What does that tell you? Bet on the Bengals tomorrow, or don't go that far. I don't go anytime, my bro. Anytime. Yes he is. Yes he is. Gio is starting tomorrow. Yes he is. Yep, I picked him up a couple of weeks ago because I've had nothing but. And let me shrink this brightness down, and we can get more color of that helmet and its beauty. Yeah. Giovanni Bernard looks like he'll be starting probably the next 3 weeks unless something happens between now and then. Yeah. And I will say this. I've made all the wrong moves with my fantasy this year. All the wrong moves, my bro. There were 3 weeks that I could have won, but I had all my points on the bench. Mr. San Antone. Oh, really? You know what? This is the other helmet. Help me figure out what to do with this helmet, guys. This is one that I'm torn. I'm really torn. This is also just a rep. Beckett. It's multi-certed because it's got Deshaun and DeAndre. It is a rep. It's Beckett and Deshaun certed. But I'm trying to figure out what to do with that. How to wrap it into something, you know what I mean? I almost put this one into this series. But part of me was thinking if it was going to be something like a series headliner at the end. Something else to chase a little bit, you know, but wasn't sure. Haven't done anything yet with it, obviously. I think it's a conspiracy, Mr. San Antone, to be honest with you. Because I'll tell you the same thing. I didn't get a notification from myself. Right on, right on. Oh, did I ever send you those? It was you, right, last week? Mr. San Antone, I said that I was going to send you something, a couple of pictures of something I was working on at one point. Let me do this. Man, I hope it was you. You'll understand. You will understand. But I really, 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 really hope it was you who made this comment last weekend. Otherwise, this might become a little awkward. Oh, it's gonna be funny either way. Oh man, where are those pictures? Nothing inappropriate, y'all. Nothing inappropriate. Nothing to worry about there. Okay. We'll start with those three. There are more. Yeah.
was it? Was it? You want to do another spin? Right on. Let's do it. Let's do it. You know what we're going to do? Because I am an unoriginal bastardo, I'm doing a copy paste because I forgot what I typed on the last line anyway. So there's the fresh line. Yeah, me either. Oh wait, no, that I can remember. I didn't eat anything yesterday. No, I had some fruit. I did have some fruit. Congratulations again, Pima. Pretty cool looking lid. It was one of my favorite reps, to be honest with you, and this was a base rep, you know. But I don't know. I give a lot of credit to the, I don't know, running backs and wide receivers that stick it through with a team of mediocrity, you know, because for the longest time they couldn't really find anything better than Andy Dalton, right? And I mean, not bad, but hope for a little bit better at some point, right? They've been one of the so any player that sticks with that team, you know, I immediately just give him some credit. And AJ's been around there. He's one of their vets, right? I think he came into the league as a Bengal, and a Bengal he still is. And like I said, Pima, I'm going to drop the base paper that you got last week. I'm going to drop those in there. Actually, I'll do that right now so that I do not forget. My friend, your base paper from the other week is also going to be in there. I'll end up repackaging this much better later, so I'm just going to stick that off to the side so that I'm not wasting time. Haha. I don't know why I am so stuffed up. Not COVID, I promise. Alright, multi-sport wheel. Alright, let's jump to the next round. Cool. Alright, so. You know what? You guys have seen. We will go back to it momentarily. I'm sorry, I'm just catching up on chat. Boom! 5-banger. Sounds like a plan. You know what? We're going to give you number 5 too. We'll go 5-10. And I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to block those guys out. Make this one a 25er. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. How does that sound, Pima? You get all your spots in increments of 5. Ten rando and 13. And then 10, so I hope. Why is it not filling in? That's 2. That one filled in. 5. 6. 7. that one fills in. How crazy is that? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. No rhyme or reason. No idea. No idea. Alright, now we're caught up on those. We'll jump back to this guy here, and I'll do a quick count what we have left. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to close. All right, and I'll tell you what, guys. You know what? We'll leave that on the screen for a second, right? Because that wasn't the worst hit in the world. It was actually kind of a solid hit for a $6 spot, anyway, right? So we got some full-size helmets. They're replicas. I'm going to give you all a heads up. They are replicas and speed replicas, but it is only $6 a spot. There's 25 spots total. And this was last week we hit the dual signed football with the Steve Young printing plate. So far this week we've hit this guy right here, and I think the girlfriend is cooking something because I just caught a whiff of something smell good. This was the helmet that was just hit. Let me try to set this up before we change the camera back to it. Cool. All right. Let me that was the helmet we hit. It's an AJ Green. It is a rep. We also hit the Giovanni Bernard Rookie Phenoms. That is a glove, autographed glove patch. That came redemption style, so no fingers besides Panini have ever touched it. It is still sealed with the magical Panini sticker there. That Panini sticker. So yeah, that was oh, what number was that now that I don't remember because we removed it. 16? Wait, it's on the box. I could actually just read the box. Box number 16. Yeah, that came out of 16. So there are still 4 full-size helmets. 2 authentic baseball batting helmets. And again, this is one prize. That's an authentic Al Kaline autograph. This is Yogi Berra, JSA certified. Like I said, this got hit last week. Got the Clyde Drexler and Trey Young. That Trey Young is a 3-piece autograph rookie. Jardavian Clowney and Barry Sanders rookie. Pete Rose, Charlie Hustle bat. That's the good Chris Davis, not the bad Chris Davis. And the thing I love about the gloves, no matter where they go, it's still relevant. There's no team on it. Ozzie Guillen, that's a Mike Vick rep. That's a Dick Butkus. When I first won that, I was all kinds of excited. My mother happened to be in town, and she was somewhere, and I texted her because I watched the video the next day, and I spelt it wrong. It was Buttkiss, and my mother corrected me on that, and she's not a glorious sports fan, so that was an embarrassing moment. No, she's definitely not cooking eggs, because damn, yeah. No, not eggs. It was actually something. Yeah, I caught another whiff of it. It smells good. You gotta understand, guys, I'm a meat eater and my girlfriend's a vegetarian, so very rarely do I ever think that anything that she cooks smells good. This is one of those rare times that whatever it is down there smells good. I wouldn't be surprised if she's doing something like, yeah, I like that best. It doesn't smell that sweet, though. I was almost thinking that it might be like cinnamon rolls or something, but it just doesn't smell that sweet. All right, we are at, let me see, I think I counted before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're at 10 to close. Let me find the chat window. Bada bing, there it is. Yeah, no eggs, thank goodness. Although tomorrow, I'm sure half the day the downstairs while I'm watching football is going to smell like some nasty rank stuff because, you know, it's Sunday and that's the time to cook everything when I'm downstairs watching football. Yep. I love you, baby. I don't know if she can hear me or not, but I love you, baby. Don't hate me. Please. Anyway, we still be at the 10 to close. You know, let me think. Trying to figure. Sorry, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. Just a quick text. Yeah, I thought you might like that, Mr. San Antone. Oh, now you want to know. I'll send it to you. Oh, you know what? I might as well just put it right up on the camera. Nothing I'm ashamed of. I just gotta find it. You know, and I can actually pull this helmet out, and I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna straight pull this helmet out. Yeah, I got enough room. I can just slide this stuff over. That is the Chad Johnson. That will also go to Pima, and there is the helmet. So, the moment that I won this helmet, and I believe this was in Mad Mike's room one night. It was right around holiday season, and it was one of those Christmas series box special things that Hit Parade put out. And so he put, you know, he ran with it. And it was a multi-item box, and the mini jersey maybe, and then the full size. Well, this is my only Ricky Williams on a Baltimore Ravens on a camo lid. Ricky Williams with a smoke weed every day. So the moment that I won that lid, I hadn't gotten it. It's still, you know, sitting in Mike's same night. The moment that that cracked and I realized what it is I had just won, I already had a goal for that lid. And I'm going to share it if that will. Damn. Okay, do I have to turn this? Do I have to get this a little distance because it's just not picking up the picture the way I want it to? You know what? I'm going to turn this down. And I'm going to turn this down. Just for a second, because I think that's going to play a factor. Okay, come to. Yeah, it's just going to stay vague. Yeah, long and the short, I had the entire grill, the entire front grill covered with something. I will send you that picture, Anne-Marie. I will send it to you, I promise. It's kind of a funny picture, but the moment that I got that helmet, I knew that's what I wanted to do with it, and that's what I did with it. Wasn't cheap, we will say that. But it was my mantra, you know, and my excuse was Ricky was telling me to, you know. I mean, shoot. NFL athlete tells you to do something, you fucking do it, you know. No, I had, oh man, what did I have up there? I think I counted 24, 25 at one point sitting on the grill. Yeah, it was crazy. It's crazy. All right, back to the subject at hand. We got 10 to close. We got 10 to close. Let's say this. All right, you know what? I'm gonna cut it in half. Say 5 to close. Only 5 to close, and what I'm gonna do, I want to do it while you guys see the screen. I'm all about full transparency. I'm just gonna block off 5 of these spots, right? So we're gonna go like, whoop, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. 4 and 5. Now, I'm gonna go like this. And those spots are blocked off now. Those guys are no longer sellable. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 spots to close. And I will say this, there are some pretty cool things in this series. Again, this is all one prize. Obviously, you know, everything in the box goes to one winner, as we've seen so far. The golden tickets will get you into the Dan Marino everything. That's an authentic on-field jersey, Pro-Line helmet, authentic football, mini helmet. There's a 5x7 frame to an 8x10 lithograph. There's even a Super Bowl patch of the Super Bowl that they screwed the pooch. We got yeah, everything from baseballs to baseball gloves. I got 3 bats, one of which is that Pete Rose. We still have 4 full-size helmets left. One of them is the Mike Vick. Another one is the Dick Butkus. And the card repack is actually, the baseball card repack is actually gonna be pretty cool. And to boot, that's one other thing. That's one other thing. Let me bring this up. Now, this is an addition tonight because I realized this yesterday. We'll slide this off to the side. Or should I say, we're going to pick it up gently and move it off to the side. No, that doesn't need to, but I'd like that too. But okay, all right, in case we change the camera. Now, that baseball pack. Baseball card repack will include 1964 RBI leaders, Brooks Robinson, Dick Stewart, Mickey Mantle, and Harmon Killebrew. And there's the RBI leaders in 64. Yeah, wow, so many cool names on this. That actually goes in there. That was meant to go in there, and be in there means the baseball repack. That's meant to go in there, but it didn't make its way in on the first round. So this was something I wanted to make sure I got on camera so that everyone knew that that's actually part of it. Man, I'll be honest with you. I wish this wasn't a series that I put together myself, because I would take the last 5 spots. I would actually take the last 5 spots. What else do I have in here? I'm trying to remember now. I don't remember what those 2 smaller boxes are, number 2 and number 11. I don't even remember what 17, 6, and 10 are. I know what 5 is. I know what 5 is. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. I don't remember. You got 15 spots there. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, 5 to close. I'll be honest with you. I think it's just the two of you guys in here right now. Pima and Anne Marie. Yeah, he does. Pima closing it. Thank you, sir. And we be closed. Thank you, Pima. And you know what the bottom, yeah, I'll just remove the spaces this time. Thank you, Pima. Thank you, bro. I just filled it in and I should have popped it over, so we'll do that now. Here are the spots as they are filled. You know, I still get tripped by that. Come over to the appropriate, and we'll go to list randomizer. Multi-sport wheel. This is going to be a clean one on this side, I think. No spaces in between. Pastes. And multi-sport second side. This, I believe, is where I'm going to have to delete some spaces. And this is everyone, and we're going to continue with the 10 times. We randomized, and it gave us a 10 dice. So we'll do 10-time randomized, that being numero uno. That's twice. Number 3, number 4, 5, we're halfway there. 6, we're 70% of the way there. Now 80%, 90%. Are you guys impressed on how quickly I'm doing, simple math? And the 10th, Pima. Pima again, bro. Double hit. Congratulations, my man. Pima. And it was randomized 10 times. Pima. All right, and now we go to the bad wheel. And you know what? I should be a little more... Boom. And now the wheel prize spin, and if I could have everyone's silence, moment of silence for the dirty music. Down chicka wow wow, down chicka wow wow. And that barely crossed into the 19. All right, so we have 19. We're going to remove that. We're going to change the screen back before I start searching for it. And we are looking for box 19, and I'm actually going to find chat again. I'm going to type that in, and we're going to type in box 19. All right, give me 1 second to find box 19. I have 9, 15, 20, box 19. Box 19 is here. You know what it looks like, Pima? It looks like it might be another full-sizer. It looks like box 19. I'm going to back that off, and I can back that away and give us maybe a little bit better an angle to see and do. I might have to stretch a little bit, but it's all right. Now, on that note, before we crack this, I am going to get this guy out the way real quick so that there's no confusion and such. All right. Move that out of the way. Oh, but then my chair got in the way. All right. The blade. Sealed on the top, and it is sealed on the bottom. Excuse me. All right. I don't know why those are there. That's funny. Anyway, we have a Speed replica helmet. You can see the top. Yes, you can see the top. I should slide that in a little bit more. And this one, ooh. All right. Let me try to get that around the buckle. That, my friend, Speed Rep Levy and Bell. That's a Speed Rep Levy and Bell. New York Jets. It's a JSA WPP 710010. It is WPP 710010. And that's a shiny lid. And that's not all. That's not all. Because as we said, there's a lot of cards in here as well. Now, that is a Bilal Powell rookie. 64 of 175, tops 5-star. That's a thick card. That's a thick card. It is an on-card auto. 2-color patch. I think it's part of the letter or name, or letter or number rather. And it is 2011 tops 5-star. The Bilal Powell RPA from tops 5-star to go with the Levy and Bell Speed replica Jets. Congratulations, Pima. Couple of nice lids. Couple of nice lids. Yeah, bro. Anytime, my man. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming in and hanging out and being so loyal, Pima. Seriously. Anne Marie, Mad Mike, Bill, Bam. I want to thank you guys. Damn USA Texas, Mr. San Antone, my man, Randy Beck, man, all of you guys, you're awesome. Love coming in and hanging out. But yeah, there's your Levy and Bell Speed replica. Jets with a Bilal Powell RPA on card autograph. And that's 2011. So we're going old school-ish. Not crazy old school, but old school-ish, right? Right on. Very cool. Very cool. And Dale and everybody, man. Seriously. Now that I'm drawing blanks, I don't want to forget anybody, but I'm forgetting everybody. I really am. But I can't say it enough, guys, how much I appreciate the you guys coming in and hanging out. And all the support. Seriously, all the support. I'm sure it goes without saying because I think that everybody in the room knows exactly who and where to go to tonight and every night at 10 p.m. But I'm going to say it anyway because they're a couple of awesome rooms. They really are. BAM Sports Collectibles, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 10 p.m. And Mad Mike Breaks, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, 10 p.m. That's where I'll be tonight anyway. Oh, awesome. Never too late to learn, Anne Marie. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. All right. You know, on that note, I think what we're going to do, I'm looking at the time. It's 20 past 9. We got a couple of people in the room. Let's do this, guys. Let's call it a night. We popped a couple on the wheel. I may come back on tomorrow night. If I do, it'll probably be another intro, maybe 8 to 10, 8 to 9, 8 to 9:30, see what's happening. I might jump on for an hour or two tomorrow night and give everyone a holler, see what's up, see what's going on. But as for tonight, let's call it a night. Couple of good helmets hit. Yeah, let's call it a night. So, this is Sports Break Retreat, and as for me, I'm Yoda T, and we're going to call it a night. I'll see you in Mad Mike's room tonight. I'll see you in Mad Mike's room tomorrow night, 10 p.m., and I'll see you in BAM Sports Collectibles Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Y'all have a good night. Stay safe. Please stay safe. Please stay safe. And we'll see you soon. I might pop on tomorrow night, so keep your eye out for me tomorrow night. We might hang out some more. As for me, I'm Yoda T, and I'm out. Peace.